Welcome to night one of the Octopus Marquee Independent Film Festival. I, of course, am the octopus. With me, as always, Mike McCullum. Totally not a squid.
Totally not a squid,
Not a
guys.
squid
Hello.
at all. Not a squid now. Not a squid ever. Never been a squid. And I just want to thank you all for joining us for the Octopus Marquee Independent Film Festival. We have a lot of great independent films, unique films, experimental films, and most importantly, passion projects of films by independent filmmakers that are making the types of films that only they can make. So let's enjoy some independent cinema.
Let's do it.
memories begin responsibilities. By morning, I knew I couldn't stand it any longer. I had to go see them. I wanted to see them, to hear their voice, to feel them next to me. The memories came flooding back again.
It's all you're doing. I want you to stay out of my life. Now. And don't you ever try to see me.
I was convinced that we would be together forever, but I was wrong. I couldn't accept it from the beginning. They were meant for me.
I think you are a woman of the darkest deeds.
But I could see in their eyes they were terrified by our attraction. I knew that if we were to be together again, it would have to be on the strength of my actions and of my will.
If you want to avoid falling over a precipice, then stay away from the edge. And above all, repress selfish desire. Submerge yourself in serving others.
My will fell away. What came in its place was a terrible emptiness. I prayed for the first time in many years. No voice spoke and answered from on high, but inside I could hear what I had to do.
Whatever the case, I can assure you that they've already saved your life. From boredom, of course.
Hello again.
Who are you?
No one special. There is something you want. You can have it. There are no mysteries that cannot be untied. No fight that can't be won. But it'll cost you something. Know what I mean? Of course, now I'm perfectly willing to help, but you're gonna have to pay the price, okay?
But wait, who are you?
No one special. Boredom will kill you faster than a bullet.
I found myself with a profound restless feeling. I tried to lose it in sleep. Then the dreaming began.
I couldn't sleep the rest of the night. I was afraid the dream would come back, and it's just as bad when I'm awake though. I've tried to pray, but it all seems so futile. I know there's a strength inside of them, and it's growing, and I don't know what to do.
I found myself unable to focus my attention on anything. I lay there for 3 full days, too confused and distracted to move. Consciousness seemed to grow lighter and lighter until I simply floated away from my body. And for a while, I felt nothing for which to feel pain. But it didn't last. I'm sorry.
Yes, you are sorry. Leave it to God. There are no mysteries she cannot unravel, no fights she cannot win, no matter who the adversary might be.
It's not my soul, it's my heart. Can't you see that? It aches. Nothing mattered to me but our love.
They were indeed perfect. Utterly at our disposal, they asked nothing. I'm sorry for my actions, and I ask forgiveness. I shall, of course, make every effort in the future to avoid a repetition of these actions.
I want to forget you. I feel possessed with you, but so empty without you.
I thought a lot about what you said this morning, but I just can't leave it to God any longer. I've been doing that my whole life. And now it's time that I took responsibility for things myself. We are going to go away together. We've never been apart, really, anyway.
Oh, that was some good cinema. The way Ma used to make.
Cinema. The way Ma used to make.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, that is what I said.
That is what the octopus said. And
And
that is
you-
what
could
Mike
you
McCullum
repeat-
told us.
Oh,
What?
Mike McCullum totally not Squid.
Told us Squid.
Could you repeat after me?
I can do that.
We got more independent films coming up.
We got more independent films coming up. Anything else you want me to repeat, or is that it?
That's it. Okay.
Hey, it's me, just checking in. I know you're probably feeling overwhelmed, but I need you to breathe, okay? You always get like this with deadlines, but you always pull through. I'm not gonna let you fall apart. I know this feels huge, but it's happening, Joe. It's happening, and we can't mess this up. This could be the answer. Our answer. You just need to stay focused and draw. You know I believe in you, right? Just hold it together for me. I love you, Joe.
Lance here. What the fuck is going on over there? You better pull your finger out of your ass, or this ain't gonna end well for you. With Isabel off on the book tour, and you at home playing cup the carrot, I swear to God, if you drop the ball on this, I'll find some kid fresh out of art school who's looking for some exposure. It's your ass, man. God damn it. I need those goddamn illustrations yesterday. Chop, chop, motherfucker.
Hey, me again. I know I should give you space, but God, I miss you. I'm proud of you for taking this project head on. I keep thinking about how you're probably helpless without me, overthinking everything like you do. And I just hate not being there to pull you out of it. I wish I could be. Just please, Joe, just do this for us. I believe in you. I always have.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is it. Yes. Yes. Oh, these are very nice little survivals. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is it. This is the stuff. Oh yeah! Oh, this is good. Is that you?
Hey man, it's Mark from across the street. You and I gotta have a talk about your house, man. Heard some screaming in the middle of the night and a crash, like some dump truck off the IDS tower. So I just figured, do the neighborly thing. See if dude's alright. Seen some crazy lights flickering from your place too. I should have seen this coming sooner, man. You're in serious danger. That place is a gateway to hell, dude. I've seen firsthand what it can do. Anyway, call me back, man. I can help.
Joe, where are you? I've been standing at the station for almost an hour. I'm getting kind of worried, but I'm not waiting another minute. I have to go. Where are you? You better not be on your way here. You know this is some kind of surprise. It's pretty shitty. Or are you running around now panicking? You promised me this place would be spotless. Either way, you're in trouble, Joe. You can't hide from me forever. I'm on my way and the clock is ticking. So, see you soon, baby. I can't wait to see what you've been up to. I'm coming!
Coucou. Et là, tes yeux sont ouverts. Non?
Ouais, ça y est, it's time.
It's time? Crazy because I also had a work dream. I dreamt that I was working back in Kos, which was horrible.
You die.
Yes.
You die alone.
I'm gonna die alone?
We both of us.
But no, we have each other.
Together, alone together.
Alone together. That's not a very good perspective.
It is not, I agree.
I prefer them to be alone. No?
You want to be alone?
Yeah, not alone together.
But I want to be alone with you. What are you talking about?
But no, I don't want to be alone with someone. I want to be together with someone. Oh, c'est trop tôt. So we both had work dreams. There's sun outside. Do you see? I hope so. What are you gonna work today?
Well, it's raining.
It's raining today?
Yeah.
Oh no. Like big time or?
Oh, they say yes. Look at this week.
Wait, that's now?
Yeah. No, that's not how it was yesterday.
But that's really not how it was yesterday. It's gonna rain like that? Wait, how many percents? But I'm not gonna camp in the rain, eh?
I don't understand, Moshe. I feel like it's a prank. It was not like that.
Yesterday it was only gonna rain 30% on Monday.
Yeah. Let's chill for a second.
Let's really chill for a second. Sorry.
I'm gonna go back to Reddit.
Yeah, Reddit.
Meghan and Harry are splitting up, maybe.
Really?
Are taking some time apart.
Meghan and Harry?
After facing financial trouble.
But that's a joke.
I don't know.
That's lies.
Juicy.
Why do they have financial problems?
Their deal with Netflix stopped.
Oh.
Because they could not do anything.
Oh. All these financial problems.
So I would say that I'm gonna check out the window.
You're gonna check out the window?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
See how if it rains and my phone was crazy.
Oh, okay, I thought you were gonna say like I'm gonna start doing prostitution.
Check out the window list. What is? I hope you're happy too.
I hope you're happy now.
It is ultra grey.
Yeah, but ultra grey, it was gonna be.
It is, there is rain on the car.
No. What's happening to us?
It's because you said mean things about God.
I said mean things about God?
Yeah.
When did I say mean things about God?
No, you said he gave up on you.
I never said that.
God, you gave up on me.
Oh, light. Leaving? Quoi? Really? Yeah. My eyes are not open. But not now. Soon as. But soon as now. Oui. You want to hang in the bed a little bit? Yeah, on a profité, non? Profiter de toi. Profiter de nous. Now that we finally have the time in this stupid grey weather. Yeah, what? The grey weather. Time function. Not well. Allez. Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Mais je veux être bien. Tu as le droit d'être bien. Non, oui. My eyes are closed. I don't see anything. It's fine. Nothing to see. There's you to see. Oui, c'est vrai. I can try to touch you and recognize you. You can recognize me just by touching. I don't think so. Oh. Waking up. What? I'm also waking up. C'est bizarre. Pas d'énergie. I need to go in the bathroom. Do you need to go in the bathroom? No. Oh putain. C'est difficile aujourd'hui. It's difficult today. Every day this week has been horrible. I know it's true. Oh, mon amour. Quoi? Waking up is so hard. you sleep well? Oh, yeah. How is the milk? It's okay. It's okay. What time is it? 8:13. Quoi? Coucou. Coucou? Coucou. You're a bird? Is you a bird? You are a bird. I'm a bird. Laat nou niet vertellen. Like the girl is a notebook. And you're also a notebook, a man-eater. I'm a man-eater? Was laat nou niet vertellen. Na. You never sing for me. No, because I'm not a singer. You can sing for me. No, I am not a singer. I sing for you. Do you? Sometimes. You like to sing? Yeah.
That is some cinema.
You know, I had a recipe that I was working on yesterday and it said cinnamon. And I thought it said cinema. And so I grabbed a couple movies off my shelf and put them into the bowl and I was mixing it around. And then I realized, oh my God, it said cinnamon. I'm so stupid. But that's because my mind is so cinema oriented and 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 I love movies so much. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I thought your chili tasted like Baby Genius too. Let's enjoy more films.
Oui, bravo. Hein, de quoi?
Mater misericordiae, vita dulcedo, et spes nostra salve, a te clamamus, exules. Dios te salve María, llena eres de gracia, el Señor es contigo, bendita tú eres entre Jesús.
I am fevered, in a sweat, wrapped in a chloroform sheet, in a bed, in a hospital, in a foreign land. The nurse speaks Alsatian. I don't understand. She carries a warm baguette like a thermometer. A line drips from the machine into my forearm. My veins black, collapsed. I doze. I awaken in a panic. The gown sticks to my flesh like a bandage, like a dressing, like a tourniquet, like an Iron Maiden. Do I have a temperature? Do I have a pulse? Nurse, who's playing electric guitar on the other side of the curtain? I strain to sit, to greet my visitor, to stutter nervous small talk. But it's too much. Let me brush my teeth at least. Mesmerized by phosphorescent ceiling bulbs, I drool Colgate down my cheeks. Across stubbled jowls, I floss with barbed wire. Gums bleed as slinky arpeggios dance on the finger-worn maple neck of the Telecaster I bought in 1981, my first true guitar. I opened my eyes and were sailing down a corridor of vaccinated souls, odor of iodine and urine, through automated double doors, then across the Mediterranean toward the tangerine haze of Morocco, with Antibes at our backs. Gulls and porpoises lead the way, a gauntlet of creatures, and the sun so hot it scorches my face. Though I'm not fooled, it's not the sun that scorches, nor the sea spray that dampens my sheet. Nurse, I whisper, where are you taking me?
Wow. What? Night one's done? Night one is done? I don't know if I can do what? Yeah?
What's going on?
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
McCullum told me not Squid.
Yeah, what's going on?
We have another film to see.
What?
Before night one is done, we got another film.
Roll the tape.
Let's roll it.
The scale starts to dance. Let's get. Keep going. Almost. 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 Keep going. And very good. Thank you, sir. Okay, I guess we're ready.
Okay.
Close enough to 4, right?
is a trail of D. But that's not it either. If we don't, this persistenage, I do not believe this is a story. I do not believe this is a document. I do not believe this voice, a voice, the voice, not my voice. Instead, the occur, pressing and ceasing. We explore, we hushless affects, siphoning busts in youth to co-suck for our lives. Indeed, for much more when the milk has clotted. And as you would confine our imaginations, this concatenation does not escort a grin of cheer. On April 24th, 2015, a woman in the second moment began to dream. No document to file, yet this is this actual? No document to file, yet she sleeps. From the window's glass, I defined it. Her eyelids never posed for transcribing every detail. I have insulted, destroyed, killed in process, and they, them, through the thick. She consigned the hands which spoke to me and said,
"Pull them! I can't explore them! I can't help them! I can't head first. Tell us the station wall. Suspected first. We heard them first. And we cursed them. They gained independence from Lot.
She dreamed of what she couldn't have. An end.
Out of vision intrusion. True illusion. Of course the horse box is wrapped in cords. A mad vent might describe them as might. Under Helm's force I extol them. They took a bruised mess confusion of the broken ruin. Is this drape we placed before our gaze? Is this tired foreeye before time became the frozen crescent dark? Is this isolation chambered round I chose? I can saw what I've seen. Not delve way to deep sway. Wait! Severed steps of frozen steps of steps, all with Dionysian conjecture of floating strands. I. On all fours. A start for any of us. Alms guest allowance, beckon barkin, clock cancer, denied decay, thus we suspensions speak. I'm compelled to leave. A fire to succumber in this threshold parties ago. We must not forget our misimposed structuring, as reflecting of its ascending descending. We must not miss our forgotten episodes of semantica, locked out of eroding cells. Must? Dictated by whom? We stand this way to take up more space in the room. I sat in that cold tomb for 8.5. So I stand this way to take up more space in the room. The past was real. truest illusion. Every knee will bow. I confess to no fear. I'm a bothersome trouble that needs to be vanquished, extinguished. Vanquished. Extinguished. The filter was... What was it? How about these berries? Yeah. Eating these will vanquish and extinguish. Vanquished. Extinguished. Vanquished. Extinguished.
On February 9th, a man departed from Houston, Texas, on a flight for Amsterdam, Kingdom of Netherlands, with a total flight time of 8 hours and 45 minutes. A separate man has been hired to document this flight, and he will fail in his work. 24 eyes per second equals 691,200 individuals of documentation. He, work machine, machine works, desperately trying to register his point of view, and he betrays us. Every time invisible is a sedition of second. Every click without papers is a treason of image. Every image without save is a fraud of frame afraid of fraught. Every border displayed in deceit is betrayal, and we request that tandem betrayal to go, with art decorative's distortion every other. So it disappears, prey to ourselves. The happened is curd and replaced with entertaining. Where was the passenger manifest destiny? The pilot's daughter remains blissfully unaware. I file the document, and it disgusts me. Motioned moments of this man, instant existence in Schiphol Airport, from a point of view I nervously want to be free from. This is a layover. The man waits to board another aircraft for Nairobi, Kenya. He's flying to Africa in search of a magic bean. I file the document, and it distracts me. We would like to sail from the honesty of the inevitable, but it was the movement that he was. It was the travel, because he was on a visit, that did it. Run around, little planets. You can see that it is not the you you're socializing, your small world, or your home. 4 of the passing sight philosophy from he who achieves his goal. In the whole world, the same, even ascetic, on Trash Planet. All living beings experience the sufferings and harm of birth, sickness, aging, death. Now, I cannot stroke the loaves of typical intoxication masquerade, of salad days, salubrity, state. I see it in everywhere, on everyone, for everything, to every time, always, again, in essence. A good, fancy puinasan poisoning from animals moving themselves. But outside of here, only know, not know anything about. This description will provide no knowledge, no universal truths, no noble truths, no eightfold path to follow, no jewels or precepts. Unusual fashion, use out to illusory distraction, fallacious subjective, fellatio on the I go. I am third on the left of hunger, misery, suffering, until we end with perpetual unease, anguish, and sight of our all deaths. Suffering full of shuddering, suffused with sulfuring from environments of domains damages, smothered in the area of injury, who suffers from the stuttering, from delusion, from suffering, from thought. I file the document, and it's
an exam mysterious. We must accept it. Our commands. Abnormal growth in animate being. So I cut them. So into shapes. This eternal exam mysterious.
Start no reasoning! Back at the question! Stop false! You must! I'm thinking about whom I'm thinking myself in the sky!
As those with vigor cogitate, bleed from wound, ample asphyxiating the way to mind, each become intricate of whole.
A beautiful stone! I give it from Inco Julia! I need to leave with this stone!
Several months ago, when I could still hear from the others, they declared, with our leaves clean, we can begin. More importantly, it was the famous Dr. Robert H. who once said at his watch, "A shadow scourge is worth more than we can chew."
A panel authority! Fools attribution! I'm going to stake or the apple, not a reason to follow either!
Bent unto root upheaval, knife unto knife cross, unbent unto root upheaval, knife unto knife.
Elimination! The man's a ship! You're asking the wrong questions!
Let's take a second and observe this event. The other day, I was overtook by an ultrasonic drone wave scraping my neck in the mud. Consider, for example, the presence of ash in the area line. My lungs sooted and has alum on its axis. Before I knew it, I said nothing about a rider back in my dwelling. Father's womb. My father's womb. My uterus of the meadows.
Anecdotal fallacy! Not ignorant, the tale told by an equal is not embarrassing to my shame!
No line can be drawn. No arrow of point to your suffering becomes my pleasure.
False in the beyond and about the atoms, remove more culture from the memory of rape, please fall in as the dictation of alone is suffering!
Without a comfortable angle, we drop floors of fulcrum, ransack, Button Prox, Stockton, Rain, kept light alongside the inherited hand of contagion.
Arguing the consequence! The pursuit! It was just the pursuit has no meaning!
Fastened from below, forms herein unmasked facets from 5. Sovereign function takes form of human head, human device, odd sum of Merson, meter B, slip grave. Death leaves the body hope.
Simple-minded start of interaction! Emphatic way to find your place in the light of hope is an illusion!
Straw man fallacy.
Fallacy! 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 We are waiting! Now, what becomes of the wheel?
We've travelled to Kenya in search of the bean. The life of coffee birthed in the neighbouring garden of Ethiopia. But it is here where we will. The word coffee derives from the Arabic word kahwa, kahwa, ahwa, ahwa, kahwa, meaning power or energy. This fact, of course, has never been proven. Hara, Sudan, Kenya. It is not enough of them. Their citizens are missing their shovels while we grind the grain inside the house to spare them. In accordance with the exterior legend, the vitalic animals of the region showed to human worlds of its power through the invention of the coffee drink. The story begins with the 9th century goat herder Kaldi as he grazed with his applied morning flock. He watched the goats eat the red fruits of coffee, which caused them to begin jumping and dancing in the sky. He joined them, started in them, fruit and dance, and later shared these beans with the village elderly, who all gave thanks to the goats. He brought the coffee cherries to the town monk, who immediately condemned the berries, therefore as sacrilege, by throwing them into a fire, and forbade all goats again from ever speaking politically. Fire braised writing in the building. Roasted beans taken in direct monk defilement, then to dissolution in hot water, as creation of the world's first cup of coffee. Later, the monk prayed on hands and tongue for a cup of this coffee. He was instead flogged and offered as sacrifice to the flock of goats. Coffee consumption has been associated with several religious rituals and routines throughout the goal of history. The Rig Veda, for example, contains the following lean. Saint, holy is he who awakens to a pour-over brew, liquid fire of souls. God is but nothing without his coffee in the morning. This fact, of course, is fictional. Even if they are worshipped for their energy properties, remember that coffee beans have been banned repeatedly throughout the temporal length of entity. In the year 1511, coffee was banned in Mecca after causing radical thinking, group socializing, and a wakefulness during funeral prayer, yet, amusingly, also buried the calls of the wives. In 1601, coffee was banned in Italy after being labelled satanic evil by clergymen. Pope Clement VIII took a sip of a fresh chemic's brew and admired. This delicious Satan's drink, the devil of the all-well, I serve thee, while fueling his anti-Semitic decrees. In 1623, coffee was prohibited wild in Turkey, to the account of coffee houses receiving larger crowds than mosques. Coffee drinkers received beatings and decapitations, or were often sewn into leather bags and tossed into the Bosphorus Strait. After the prohibition was repealed, Turkish law stated that any wife must divorce a husband who fails to keep in the family a coffee bag filled to the blade. In 1674, coffee was banned in Britain, inside collaboration with physicians, claiming that dark roasted coffee desiccated cerebrospinal fluid and authored impotence. In 1746, coffee was banned in Sweden, along with coffee cups, mugs, brewing devices, and espresso machines. Convicted murderers were sentenced to death by drinking coffee in the view of a small bay, a little trick of diseased decease, the Tulman. In 1858, coffee was banned in Yugoslavia, when King Alexander the Coffee Rain destroyed all existing Mr. Coffee machines, citing religious reasons. Is that important? Can any of that be proven? The documentarians lusted faith in truth, while a doubter's skeptic of truth triumphs. It's my duty to tell the truth, or create a compelling truth, as specified. All of those public documents are a mixture of fiction to none, the debauched obscenic alchemy. What added value is in the offered? The banning of coffee, fighting the desire to drink, the autonomy of drink, and drink, and drink, and drink, and drink, and we have no control, and drink, and drink. We always want to stop for coffee, and drink, and drink, while we always want to stop coffee, and drink, and drink, which as I events the goal of man, and drink, searching for any reason, and drink, bureaucratic, pious, humanistic, and drink, yet fail the work, and drink, and drink. But why? Why should we do so? Instead of on the other places? Our only remaining choice, of course, is the unmissable finalic state. In the end, member. Out of nothing came humanity. Out of nothing came nothing.
Hello. Welcome back. It's very nice to see you today. How are you? That's nice. Thank you. You're nice and early for your appointment. A personal massage. A personal message just for you. What's wrong? What's happening? What's wrong? What's that? Jesus. The cat isn't dancing like he used to. Run. My mind is dripping on his plate. Wash it off. Reform the unanswerable state.
Start with the Jew! Mastic pistol! Headshot pulled! Who am I? Where and did I? Where will I be? I don't understand! We've deep 6 to 7, but left dish in the right door without direction to run! Start with a sludge! I don't get it! I'm in Nairobi, Kenya! I will be with the money saved and married and children of me! I failed! I could not! And I didn't know the success or the failure of the other to make sense! But all characters, every side are equally weak! Start with an anchor! Convinced to conjure myself as a family pet! Obeying his keeper! Serving his orders! Instructions, commandments! Being fed master's feed! Take care of at all moments! But what would happen if the cool dog could understand his master's a lie? What is his master either doesn't, or exists, or not, or... Don't listen, said! I fell in! The late shower is broken! Fell through! Empty slab to wander roam about the street! For our own unreading food and shelter! The bed realizes it's an animal! Start with the Java! Who is it? From or with? What little have we achieved? When the hilt is lodged in my ribs, where she's already seen the face of the page, how the handle pitches the ground! No other marks! Start with a mullet! I claim to tailor my custom-fitted bombing! For the living know that expense! Myself, Bernie and Bernie twin! Now I know! Now I know! Now! Start with a tart! You're still asking questions! If it ain't bribe to argue, the existentialism's optimism is rot, and all attempts to rename as Telos own the name of useless! Such structure! There are no rooms! The spaces are not there! A ridiculous claim, yet not in faith! Only a no reason for belief! Like all! Start with the C8, H10, and 402, but not enough! Make sure to remember the flavored cream and spoon scoops of saccharide suppressant delight. Doubtless sincerity, professing life-owning joy. For such is the will of the mole to replicate. Frustrated pets of demonic major minor growth!
The sun sets. The plains are now dimmed and desolate. No unmuted joy is found within. New horrors unfurl around the animal. Anticipation stuns.
unhappy. To shield the eyes of the blessed and the eyes of the ignorant, and the shadow of the aroma in our mouths. I knew who this man was. One said he wants the butter, and the money from the sale of the butter, and the smile of the oil producer, and the daughter of the creator of oil, and the creator's daughter's ass. I didn't know who this man was. There, so to speak. I asked, and he said to me he didn't know himself. The tongue has no bone, therefore we use it freely. The sword of Paul that removes the man is the sword of Darwin that moves the man. Some circles, the form, the material, are as pointed as triangles. Where's my checklist of values we should have? Where's the oath in the 30-6? Possibilities, probabilities, past particibility. Where's my return? We are still waiting. Cancel my case. Undoing of my doing. A valid choice determined. Take the reins of reigning chains to reign the chain stitch taken. Where's the actor's direction? Easiest method? Pull the rope, then drop the curtain. Exit back, stage left. Why question the question? The question's statement of the case is yet. Remaining remains. Vault the absurd walls mountainside. A step in the lowering of tendency. Face eclipse. I recognize him. And much warmer than it is farther. And more fun. I fill out, if placed. Daytime, I'm a day away. Coax me enter, and escape. Pulled up, given vacancy, and slept. Documents for all, documented. So dusted to solve from late when blades themselves dissolve our dusted self. Record, write, film, press on the button, in, block, ingest, fix, subscribe, unroll, desperate ship to avoid the void. No, it is carried out in the one man, why not seen in the strange eyes? The nurse we carry, to be in thee or with thee, yet he doesn't let you sing. I hate it when they use the word like sin. A man in chains being dragged against his will over a cliff to his certain death. I want to wear a chain tie while heels take Simon. Something here. 2 inches close, 2 inches away. Let out from the OODA loop of mind. Don't need help. Doesn't mean preventing. You don't have a right to interfere. My thoughts are quiet, clean, disciplined, free from hope. The answer is waiting out front. Success and failure, world burned backfire, snap wood scar limbs for fuel for rest. Failure is success. Erasing his own mistakes. The big escape, to go to nothing. One more, once last. Mudra pointing back from me at me. Extension tied off, or lose me. Finish it.
Alright! Just let me.
I'm worried. I'm worried. I'm worried because I don't have her. I don't have her. Was it her shoes? Out of time. All right! I'm worried because I don't have her shoes. I don't have her shoes with her fur. Stop! Shit. Was it her shoes? With her. Out of time. Bring your shoes. Bring your purse. Come on. No. Are you sure she's got a 2-horse? I'm not saying what you said. I have to go pee! No! This helicopter is making me sick!
Spatial structure. Playlist structure. Spatial structure. Playlist structure. Spatial structure. Playlist structure. Spatial structure. Playlist structure. Spaceless structure. Molecular structure. Molecular structure. Spaceless structure. Spaceless structure. Spaceless structure. Molecular structure. Molecular structure. Spaceless structure. Structure. Molecular structure. Spaceless structure. Molecular structure. Spaceless structure. Molecular structure. Spaceless structure. Spaceless structure. Molecular structure. Spaceless structure. Molecular structure. Spaceless structure. Molecular structure. Spaceless structure. Molecular structure. 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 Spaceless structure. Spaceless structure. Molecular structure. Spaceless structure. Structure.
This is not a film. This is not a documentary. Instead, a documentary. Not in. Action, not an act. A paradox program planned pursues reality finds in the position of thee. Am I looking for truth? But there is no such in fact. We cannot know in fact is that. Even the actual we cannot know in fact is or is not factual. Out fact, that's all. What study, what train, little we attain contains no value, and not at this price. I was told I shouldn't do this, and I was taught to use another method different. I shouldn't speak. I should show. Yet examples of the shouldn't are often praised by these very same critics. Examples of should or shouldn't need not direct. All questions of should or shouldn't are as ridiculous, tied forward as equal to useless knowledge. Do I understand, or do I need to read the subtitles? This is real life. Repeat this. This is real life. Repeat this. Repeat this. This is real life. Repeat this. Continuous questions, attempted dissertains, the alone work of thesis and the realization of the no difference between life, death, valueless, worth, truth real, counterfeit. All equal meaningless, nonsense, incompetence, incontinence. This at least, this is silly. But you and I both are the same disability. I noticed pulchritude in these dumpsters I raid for reflection, but then I got sick. What is certain and what is not? This includes your make sure that we are out fact, that you are in, a little us to jump for any significance. So I'm going to film you to make sure you're real, a true picture of the results and decision-making as solutions or others vary. Yet the decisions aren't real. This is staged. Even at this screen now, my words are not actual. They are written, arranged, offered to be spoken. This is real. Watch. Repeat this. Or is this real? Or is this truthful? Or is this authentic? This is real. Watch. Repeat this. Or is this real? Or is this truthful? Or is this authentic? This is real. Watch. Repeat this. Or is this real? Or is this truthful? Or is this authentic? This is real. Watch. Repeat this. Or is this real? Or is this truthful? Or is this truthful? Or is this truthful? This is real. Watch. Repeat this. Or is this real? Or is this truthful? Or is this authentic? This is real. Watch. Repeat this. Or is this real? Or is this truthful? Or is this authentic? Which film reel is more real than the other? How many layers of falsehood are acceptable to our nonsense non-selves? They're all akin to the words, beans, photographs, and documents' obsessions to catch the reality they dream.
In this collection of embarrassing nightmares from bodies unable to shift, I sift until
all over anew. This is not
crouched
on the backs of vultures. Feed from my wrists. Basement leaks through my shoulders.
Read some offenses.
40 weight mass of the filter glass filter. Do we separate to refine?
Expelled in the window drained window.
Alcoholic acid withdrawn.
Filtered coffee. Filtered
rope.
Filtered joy. Filtered torment. Filtered
existence.
Filtered nothing.
Absurd.
Hopeless.
Impossible.
Grim in here.
Voices.
In the cracks. Voices. Hydrock high. Backside my hydrock high.
She was trying to sell me lashes.
Cash offers only.
Face gray.
Would kill people games. In the sweet lights of fire and sour shadows of snow.
Again began taking her and the medieval town documents.
And it couldn't compose to capture what was there.
An instantaneously discovery.
The medium of documentary.
The emotion of despisery.
So worried to reality.
A work of this art contains deficiencies
in nature
of the ability to show it.
Indeed.
There is only chasm to catch. Aimed at attempted applications of sanitation's aspect. Another absurd action.
And a collection of
Meaningless measures.
Thus comes a time on every coffee trip to find tiny adumbrations of revelations.
The revelation of a day, fiat fin. The revelation
of every liquid cup.
The scenario distraction drink deviates to nullity.
The revelation of the sip
down to the few feckless fluid falls at the furnace of cups.
Saucering. Lick my controller clean.
Wind womb.
Touch collapse.
Wind wins.
Vertigo tango.
Wine breathe.
Vomit made.
Wind unwind.
A laugh
alive.
Us
eaten. Cold wind. Cold
dripping loudly.
Course up through his tongues.
At the name of us.
At the name of all.
We shouts, the 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 shouts, shouts, the 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 shouts.
Cancer grew, and it took all night to frame it. No solution. Gape frame blocked. Luxuriance flavors every second. You asked, are you just going to sit there, or are you going to move? No. Chaos cupping, proof rock spoon, Buridan's ass. Envy to sundowning's inside. Don't drink, don't shatter. Stare, disgust, smile, chain to Nile. At the coffee, the sleep, the film. Void.